Have you ever come across a dress that wasn't just beautiful, but emotional? Well, one such dress, once worn by Princess Diana, has just been sold for a jaw-dropping $520,000 at an auction in Los Angeles. But this isn't just about fashion or luxury. This is a story of compassion, emotional connection, and timeless elegance. This sky blue dress, designed by Belville Sassoon, became famously known as the caring dress. It wasn't a gown worn at royal balls or grand events. Instead, it was worn during Diana's hospital visits, where she connected with children, patients, and ordinary people across the world. From 1988 to 1992, Diana wore this simple yet charming dress on numerous occasions. It had puffed sleeves, a softly gathered bodice, and that bold, graceful 80s silhouette. And while many royal outfits come and go, this one stayed in people's memories because of how and why she wore it. But why was it called the caring dress? Because Diana didn't dress to impress. She dressed to connect. She once wore it while visiting sick children in the hospital, and they immediately responded to the soft colors and gentle design. According to Martin Nolan, the co-founder of Julian's Auctions, kids found it colorful, approachable, likable, even huggable. Can you imagine a royal walking into a hospital room and making a child feel that comfortable? That's the Diana the world fell in love with. And here's something even more remarkable. At a time when royal women were expected to never repeat outfits, Diana wore this dress multiple times. That was almost unheard of in royal fashion, but she didn't care about outdated traditions. She cared about authenticity. Today, we see Kate Middleton and Meghan Markle proudly re-wearing clothes, something that's now admired. But decades ago, it was Diana who led the way, combining style with sustainability and purpose. She wore the dress not just in the UK, but in Australia, Brazil, Nigeria, and Spain. Wherever she went, she carried the same grace and humility, reminding the world that royalty doesn't always mean diamonds and crowns. Sometimes it's just about being present, with a warm smile and an open heart. The recent auction titled Princess Diana's Style and a Royal Collection was held at the Peninsula Beverly Hills, and over 300 of her outfits and accessories were up for sale. But this dress stood out. It was expected to fetch around $300,000, but it ended up being sold for $520,000, bought by Renee Plant, founder of the Princess Diana Museum. And honestly, that dress belongs in a museum because it tells a story of a woman who, despite the pressures of the palace, stayed human, a mother, a listener, a fashion icon with a purpose. So the next time someone says it's just a dress, remind them that sometimes a dress holds memories, values, and a message the world shouldn't forget. Princess Diana may no longer be with us, but her legacy still touches hearts, one dress, one story at a time. And that's the kind of fashion we'll never forget.